We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Cleveland Indians and the San Francisco Giants. Bumgarner and Greinke duel on the mound next. Into the box is the leadoff man, Austin Jackson, and we are ready for baseball now from AT&T Park.
Center fielder, number 26.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a cold strike one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
This one's down to third. A quick out number one. So coming to the plate, Wilmer Flores. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he comes after the next guy as well. Can't say I like what I'm seeing here. It's ball one. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Well, you clearly have a guy scuffling right now on the mound. Look, he hit the last batter, and then he's falling behind here. As a hitter, you just got to sit there and look for one specific pitch before you swing.
The 2-1 pitch. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Hit the last batter. Now he finds himself down 3-1. Look, he's just got to groove one and get himself back in the rhythm and throw strikes.
There he goes. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. In now, Francisco Lindor. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. First offering on its way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Span is there, two gone. The relay throw, and they've got him hung up out there between second and third. Over now, they'll apply the tag between second and third. It's a careless double play, and the inning is prematurely over. Into the box now is the leadoff man, Hunter Pence, as he'll kick off the home half of inning number one.
Right fielder, Hunter Pence.
Hit on the ground out to short. Lindor gloves it, one away. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, you're playing good ball right now, and you know all day long, oh, they're bringing their ace, huh? Okay, that's okay. We're playing good right now. We'll match up with him. Okay. That's how you feel when you know you're playing good and you're facing their ace.
Oh, had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And Crawford swings and misses at that one. A strikeout victim for out number 2.
Batting third.
Here's Buster Posey now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Hit on the ground to short. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. Here's Steve Pearce now. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner.
First baseman, Steve Pearce.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This is line to left. Slater has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number one. Striding in, Michael Brantley. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And digging in is the right fielder, Franklin Gutierrez. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Bases are empty, one man out. Hit hard on the ground to short. Crawford fields it cleanly. On to first, and there are two down. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. 2 out, nobody on. Tapper up the line. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning.
First baseman, Brandon Belt.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
No ball.
Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
That's a nice take right there. You don't get too excited about somebody taking a pitch, but a changeup right there in that situation with 2 strikes, that's good hitting.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Outside and a full count, 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Brantley has to run a ways before he gets there in time to record the out. How about that?
Batting fifth.
Here's Joe Panik.
Baseman, Joe Panik.
Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Sent on the ground out to second. Ramirez is there. Throw on to first is in time, and Greinke's got himself 2 outs. Stepping into the box, Austin Slater.
Austin Slater.
Grounder down the line at third. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Ready now, Zach Greinke. 9-1-2 due up.
Zach Greinke.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Up next,
here's Austin
Cleveland.
Jackson, the center fielder. 0 for 1 for
Austin
him here in this one.
Jackson.
First pitch on its way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Jackson will take the turn and head for second now. Digging hard. He's headed for third. The relay, and he's in there at third with a one-out triple. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wilmer Flores. He was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Smoke toward third. And that's through into left, a base hit. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Ramirez. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
The 0-2 home. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Able to squeeze this one is Panic, and there are 2 away now. Striding in once again, Francisco Lindor. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Lindor.
In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Lazy fly ball out to center field. Span is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Center fielder, Denard Span.
Ball 1.
Ball 1.
And Span will watch another one miss. It's 2-0 now. Here's the pitch. 3-0 now.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
Hit in the air out to center field. Jackson is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Jones. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he takes ball 1.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. 1-2, here it comes. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Perez corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Jones is retired, 2 down now.
Batting ninth.
Digging in, Madison Bumgarner. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Ball 1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Hey, Matt, you're the pitcher. There's 2 outs, nobody on. You're letting it fly, right? I'd be doing the same thing like he just did right there. 2 big swings, and he has nothing yet.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Digging in to try it again, Hunter Pence. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So instead of leading off the following inning, Brandon Crawford bats here after the 2-out hit. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And splash down. It's into McCovey Cove. Ready for another chance? Buster Posey. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that misses for ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. Standing in, Steve Pierce comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Steve Pierce.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Michael Brantley, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And here's a ball hit in the air. Crawford onto the grass. He gets to it, and he botched it. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Franklin Gutierrez.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And the run will score from second as we are once again tied 3-3.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Well, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself at bad counts. He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and making some good pitches.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
On the move is Pence. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. The relay. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Now batting, Zach Greinke. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that misses. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
My bet is he's getting the take sign now on 2-0. If he's having a hard time throwing strikes to the pitcher, you might as well let him work himself into trouble.
Outside, 3-0 now. And that's in there, 3-1.
That's pretty good break right there. Breaking all the way across the zone.
Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, strike 2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in, Brandon Belt. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Brandon Belt.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
In there, and he's in control 0-2 now. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Here's Joe Panik. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Here it comes. Had him hacking at the 2-0 change, and it's back to 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Stepping into the box, Austin Slater. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
He's in a nice groove right now, Matt. He's already got 2 Ks in the inning, and I love the location. That ball's out of the zone. He gets another swing and miss, so he's got a chance to finish out this inning by maybe striking out the side.
Greinke ready now, the 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Backhanded. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Austin Jackson. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one.
Jackson.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes this the other way to right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Next for Cleveland.
Digging in once again, Wilmer Flores. He singled his last time up. And the pitch. Line drive to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning. So striding forward now, Jose Ramirez. A hit in 2 tries so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Pretty much an obligatory take that time.
Yeah, when the first 2 guys in the inning make first pitch outs, you really don't have much choice.
Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Center fielder, Denard Span.
First pitch on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Stepping in, Jones comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now the pitch. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
There to pull it in is Brantley, and there are 2 gone now. Standing in, Madison Bumgarner. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Brantley is under it. And that retires the side. So here's Francisco Lindor now. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Francisco Lindor.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Turned on down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. He's through first and hustling for second. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. Here's Steve Pearce now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Pearce.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here it comes, 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore. He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches.
Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both the left-hander and a right-hander get loose. Ground ball right side to Crawford for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Franklin Gutierrez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's set and the pitch. Left side. There's one. On to Belt, and they turn the double play. That ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Hunter Pence. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Right fielder, Hunter.
Now the pitch. Lays off 1-0. The 1-0 now to Pence. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off of. He took this hack at that slider. He thought it was going to be over the plate. It just kept running away.
in front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here's Greinke's 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Brandon Crawford comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Just a touch inside, perhaps. It's 2-1.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
And here's a pitch taken by Crawford for a ball. 3-1. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
On a swing, and he popped him up off to the left in foul territory. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Here's Buster Posey now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Here it comes on 1-1. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Back here in San Francisco, tight one on our hands, all tied at 3 apiece as we look at the game summary through 6 innings of play.
For Cleveland,
digging in once 13. Again, Salvador Perez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Here it comes. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2. And the pitch on 2-1. Got a piece. It's 2-2. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
What, hold up on the 2-strike changeup right there? That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball, 2 strikes and adjust. But the changeup to hold up on, nice job.
Pence has a read on it. 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Zach Greinke. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Now here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Hannick is there. On to first, and Bumgarner's rolling right through him here. 2 away now.
Up next for Cleveland.
Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Grounded to short. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over.
7th inning stretch.
Ready once again, Brandon Belt. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Brandon Belt.
Here's Greinke back to work now as he jumps ahead of the first man to greet him. It's strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Good change of speeds, but he lays off 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. No problem here, 1 away. Ready for another chance. Joe Panik, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Here it comes. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
You can't help but feel good about yourself when you make a hitter look like that. That swing was heinous.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
That was a good changeup right there. It just missed. But even better take for him to lay off it because it had the great movement, and he laid off it even with 2 strikes.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That's a foul ball.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Standing in, Austin Slater. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. Greinke looks in. Here's the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
He's really being aggressive right now, Matt. Got himself into a great hitter's count, and then you see him check swing. You don't see that very often on a fastball. He's ready to swing, and he held up enough to let it go for a ball.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Striding in once again, Denard Span. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch on its way. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the counter in a big reason.
And that finds a seam for extra bases as we'll see if they want to wheel that go-ahead run home from first. The relay throw. The tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the side is retired. At the plate, Wilmer Flores. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point.
Baseman, number 6, Wilmer Flores.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Swinging a soft liner. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out. There. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Another one sent foul. Again, a 1-2. Runner breaks for third. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away. Digging in and looking for more, Francisco Lindor. He doubled his last time through. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Pence. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Here's Steve Pearce now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Pearce.
Mark Melanson enters the game in a safe situation, but he'll be asked to get 4 outs here instead of the standard 3. Mitch Moreland will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Moreland.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Nope, that's a ball.
And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
And a base hit as that'll bring the tying run in from third. And they've come back to knot things up at even here in the 8th. So stepping in, Michael Brantley. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And now the Giants are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit out towards second. Panik's got it. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. So digging in now, Jones. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Third baseman, number 63.
Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Back goes Jackson. And as Giants fans here on television quite frequently, that ball is out of here. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. Mark Melanson is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1. And the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Kipnis is there. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Right fielder, number 8.
Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Down the third baseline. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. Digging in, Brandon Crawford. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. And he'll just step on first here to take the sure out. Here's Buster Posey now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Buster Posey.
Brian Shaw will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 27, Brian Shaw. This change for the Indians. Now playing third base, number 1, Luis Rodriguez.
Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. And that misses. 2-1. Posey got caught out in front here as this is going to be in the seats. A foul ball. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Outside and a full count. 3-2.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Swing and a liner right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. He'll lead things off against Melanson as they're down to their final 3 outs. Into the windup and the pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Bradley Zimmer will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Bradley Zimmer.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a liner back through the box. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the tying run is aboard here in the ninth. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's set. Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time. 1-0 count. Here it is. And that one right down Main Street. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. He's set. And the 2-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And they'll apply the tag. And he is out at second. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
Now batting.
Standing in now the pitcher, Brian Shaw. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Ronald Torreyes will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Hit back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the top of the ninth keeps a rolling as he comes through with 2 away.
Center fielder.
Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. First pitch coming. Here it is. And looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. Nothing in 1. Swing and a miss, and now the Tribe finds themselves down to their last strike.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put the ball in play. You just got to be in battle mode right now.
So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. So striding in, Jason Kipnis, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. On the ground, up the middle. And this is a base hit as they've come back to tie it here in the top of the ninth. Coming to the plate now, Jose Ramirez. And he bats it up big. Big spot here. Go ahead run at third. 2 men out. Josh Osich been summoned here and will try to keep this one tied heading to the bottom of the ninth. Here's the first pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. The 1-0. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside. So if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Cut fastball is in for a strike. 2-1. Now the 2-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference. Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
Went up and out of the zone that time, but he gets a piece of it, and he'll see another pitch. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. Andrew Miller comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings.
Andrew Miller. This change for the Indians. Now playing right field. Number 4.
In now, Brandon Belt. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
First baseman, Brandon Belt.
High fastball is in there. The 0-1 on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose. Joe Panic comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. That's by him for strike one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now. Set the deal. Here's the 3-1. Way in front of a great slider that time.
That's the third slider in a row. And I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4 and maybe 5 if he needs it.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Left fielder, Austin.
So striding forward now, Austin Slater. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Now the 0-1. A fastball right over the outside corner. A pause and the 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
Francisco Lindor.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. 0-1. Here it comes. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Into the box now, Mitch Moreland looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. And a strike called at the letters. Look high to me, but it's 0-1. Here's the pitch. And he lays off for ball 1. Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly. Get your hands through the zone as quick as you can.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Mitch Moreland goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Michael Brantley stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Here it comes, 1-0. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Span is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Fielder, Denard Span.
Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And Span is aboard. It's a base hit. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him. Digging in, Jones. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. Swing and a line drive. But this is pulled in by the shortstop, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The pitcher, number 61.
The pitcher, Josh Osich. Steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here.
Hunter Strickland.
Sinking line drive out to right center. In there, a base hit. Throw comes in quickly, so the winning run advances to second now with only one away.
The right fielder.
Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Joe Smith takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Here's the first pitch. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. The 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Possible game winners at second base here with 1 away. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1 and 2. And here's a swing and a miss. And that, folks, is a big out number 2.
The shortstop, number 35.
Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone. And stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Kyle Crockett trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball. The 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. Sent fouled again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2 and 2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. Hunter Strickland takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Number 60, Hunter Strickland.
Ready for another chance. Bradley Zimmer. He'll kick things off here in the
Fielder. Bradley Zimmer.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. The 0-1 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Belt has it. The tag, and he is out. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. First pitch on its way. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate. A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
In there, and it's full 3-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Line drive to left. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Stepping in, Kyle Crockett. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Ty Block is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw's going to go on to first, so a perfect sacrifice there as now the go-ahead run moves into scoring position here.
The center fielder.
So a runner at second, 2 down now, and we'll go back to the top of the order now for Austin Jackson. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. The 1-0. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike one. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Pence coming on. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Buster Posey. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Buster Posey.
Here's the first pitch to him. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Here it comes. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Pitch on the way. Oh, and they pulled the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Number 9.
Ready for another shot now. Brandon Belt struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 1 out, nobody on. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Here's Joe Panik. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, he got an ugly swing and miss.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind 3rd. Ramirez is there to make the catch. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jason Kipnis. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12. Here comes the first pitch. And that one right down Main Street.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, You can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And, hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike one, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
Under it now is Crawford, and Brandon's got it for the first out. Digging in once again, Jose Ramirez. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Span. But he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. So here's Francisco Lindor now. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. And he lays off there 1-0.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Slater racing back, and that one is out of here. A two-run shot that gives them the lead.
First baseman.
There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. A hit in 2 tries so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And he misses 2-1.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of the spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Michael Brantley. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. First pitch on its way. High in the air out to center field. Span is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready once again, Austin Slater. No hits in 3 tries. So
left fielder Austin Slater.
And that's in there for strike 1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
He got 2 pitches that were up that were very hittable, and he just couldn't pull the trigger. It's one thing if you take 1 pitch, but to take him twice, I don't know where his concentration is right now, Matt.
And he's retired 1 away.
Center fielder number 2.
Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Number 63.
Striding into the box, Jones. He smacked a homer back in the 8th in this one. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. 0-1, here it comes. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Zimmer looking up, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
The pitcher, number 50.
Standing in now, the pitcher. tie block. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead. Nick Hundley will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Eddie Gamboa is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. And a first pitch knuckleball's inside for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And that's going to put an end to this one. And the Indians have run their winning streak to 5 in a row now as this ball game is over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Cleveland Indians. 7 runs on 17 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Giants, 6 runs, 9 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 37 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 41,503. The Giants thank you for attending tonight's game at AT&T Park and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely. Good night.